So very good evening one and all. So myself Vishwanath. So welcome to Unacademy, right? So we are beginning here today with the new series of statistics second year PUC syllabus, right? So we will be just dealing with the syllabus. So myself Vishwanath, so I am qualified with MCom here. For 5 years I have been teaching for the PU students as well as UG, that is for the CS students and also for the UG students as well, that is undergraduates, graduates, CS students. So I have been teaching everyone with statistics. Okay, so statistics is a subject that is I am going to deal to you with confidence, and also you can score more marks in statistics, right? So this was the brief introduction by me, that is regarding to me. So I am a master in commerce. I have 5 years of teaching experience. Okay, so I have taught n number of students who are going for the competitive examinations as well as for PU boards, UGs, okay, and CA foundation also. So they also have statistics there. So I have taught them also, right? So no need to worry about your statistics subject from now on, because Unacademy has come up with the statistics for PUC second year, that is Karnataka board examinations, who are all attempting for the first time, that is PUC second year, right? So you need not to worry about statistics because I am dealing with it, and we will together make this syllabus easier to you to understand as well as to score good marks. Okay, so good marks, not good marks, but excellent marks in statistics, right? So everyone has a kind of fear or anxiety, right? So डर के आगे जीत है, right? So डर के आगे जीत है means what? Before जीत है. So डरने से कुछ नहीं होगा. Okay, only fearing is not enough for you. ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಹೆದರ್ಕೊಂತ ಕುಂತ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ, ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, right? So you have to overcome your fear. Whenever you overcome your fear, after that only you will have jeet, that is you will have success in your examinations, right? So ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಅಂಕಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ? ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಜಾಯಿನ್ Unacademy ಅಂಡ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಸರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ಇವ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಅಂತ ಕಲ್ತ್ರೆ ಏನಾಕೈತ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನ, ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಇದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸು ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸು ಅಥವಾ ನಂಬರನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಹೆದರಿಕೆ ಆಕೈತ್ರಿ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ದೇವ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈ ಅಶ್ಯೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ರಿ, ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಇದೇನು ಸಂಖ್ಯಾಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್. ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸಮ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಸರ್ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ತರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲೇ, ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಅಪ್ ವಿತ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು. ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಸ್ ಮೆನಿ ಆಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಏನ್ರಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಏನು ಇದು ಏನ್ರಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಏನೇನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿರ್ತಾವ, ಯಾವ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು, ಓಕೆ? ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್, ಯಾವ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ನಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ನಿಂದ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಅವೆಲ್ಲವುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ Unacademy. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮದು ಟೆಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ರಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಟೆಲಿಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಚಾನಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನು ಲಾಭ ರೀ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಿ notifications of our online classes that are going on, right? So we have come up with overall PUC syllabus for the Karnataka students. So ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ PUC ಅನ್ನ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನ ಮುಖಾಂತರ PU ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈಸಿ ಮಾಡುವ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಚಾನಲಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ರಿ, ಓಕೆ? ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ದಟ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್, ಓಕೆ? ಸೊ ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚಾನಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಯಿತು, ಮತ್ತು Unacademy ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಯಿತು, ಹಾಗೂ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಂಖ್ಯಾಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 2023-24ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಒಂದು ಚೇಂಜ್, ಮೇಜರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ರೀ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ, ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಏನಾಗ್ಯಾವ್ರಿ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ from different types of subjects, that is regarding to accountancy, business studies, there have been removed with the concepts, right. But statistics is not like that, because all these topics are important and related, right. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಗಳು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ ರೀ, ಏನಂತ, ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಸರ್ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಗಳು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ it was in the previous, right. But there are only changes in the questions that will be asked in your examinations. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ಯಾವ್ರಿ, ಭಾಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಲೈಟ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್, ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ now you have how many marks to write, only 80 marks. ಸೊ 80 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ನೀವು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಬರೀತೀರಿ. 20 marks will be your internals, your attendance, okay, your assignments, all that stuff that are being done in the colleges, right. So let's not worry about that, but ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಬಟ್ the main is what, the main laddu is what, 80 marks. Okay, so that is the major numbers that are going to count in your mark sheet. ಸೊ 80 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಣಾಮವನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀರ್ತದೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಆರ್ ಬೀನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಆನ್. ಓಕೆ, unwrap the syllabus of PUC statistics, that is for second PUC, right. So second PUC ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು, ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ವೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್. So those are been mentioned here, right. So that is MCQs. The first section A will be consisting of 4 questions or 4 type of questions here. First one is, that is MCQ. So that is relating to the MCQ here. Okay, so MCQ antandre enri, that is you have to choose the correct answer. You have to choose the correct answer. So correct choose ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೇಜರ್ ಈಸಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ರೀ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ 4 ಮೇನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದಾವೆ, ದೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಈಸಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, the answers will be there only, but the wise one will choose the correct one. So how will you become wise? By joining Unacademy, by learning through statistics classes that are being conducted by the Unacademy Karnataka PU classes, right. So join us and gain more knowledge regarding to your subject, that is statistics, so that you can, and I am assuring you, if you follow us, you will score out of out. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಔಟ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡನೇ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಂಪ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದ ಆನೆಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸಿನ್ಸಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಅನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಂಟಿಲ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸಿನ್ಸಿಯರ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಕ್ಸೀಡ್, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ there is a saying, that is practice makes man perfect, but I am going to add it, perfect practice should be done. Okay, so ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಹೆಂಗೆಂಗೋ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ, ರೈಟ್. If you are wasting your time in the practice sessions but not concentrating on the effectiveness of it, you will not get the correct the fruit that you want to get. So if you want to get the right marks or the full marks that you deserve, what you should do, you should practice perfectly. Okay, so perfect practice will make you perfect, right. So for that reason, how you should practice perfectly, that we are going to teach here, right. So let us now concentrate on the syllabus here. So first MCQ questions will be there, that is 5 mark questions, that is 1 mark questions will be there. 5 questions will be asked, choose the correct answer. So you will be available with the objectives there only. Okay, so your answers are there, but you have to choose with the right answer. And regarding to the fill in the blanks also, so it is also a same type of a question wherein you are having the answers there only, you have to choose between them. Okay, so you'll get in the bracket itself the answers, so you have to fill the right answer for the right gap there or for the right question. So match the following, so you have to match correctly. So all these will have 1 mark each, and you will be asked how many? 5 questions each, right? So 5 MCQs, 5 fill in the blanks, 5 match the followings. And next one, 1 mark questions, very short answers, that is 1 line answers, what you call. So all those things, 1 line answers are also there in this for 5 marks. So 1 line answers, how many will be there? You have to write the answer here. Either it may be a word answer or it may be a sentence answer. So 5 marks will be there for this, each carries 1 mark. So you have to attempt 5 marks, but you will have how many? 8 questions will be available in this. So from 5 marks, 5 questions will be there, so you have to choose between them. Next, short answer. So for this you will have how many here? That is 2 marks each. So short answers will be of the 2 marks each. 5 questions here also you have to attempt 5 questions for 2 marks. 8 questions, so here you have the right of choosing, or you have the benefit of choosing the questions that you want to answer. Okay, so 8 questions will be given, out of which you have to choose the 5 questions that you are going to answer. So each will carry 2 marks. Next one, long answers. So long answers are the questions that are there, that is for 4 questions will be there. These are for 5 marks. Okay, so these will be for how many here? 5 marks will be there. So each carries 5 marks. So these will, all the rest of the sessions, that is CED, will have all the type of questions that are there for 10 marks, 5 marks. All these will be problems. Okay, so statistics is a problematic subject, students. My dear students, please understand, right? So there will be here and there theory questions are also there in the when they will give you extra questions, so you will have theory questions also. But so the majority of the paper will be, that is the majority of the paper will be regarding to the problems. Okay, so you have to solve problems here. So 65 marks you will have problems. The rest of the 15 marks will be your theory, that is 1 mark questions, 2 mark questions. There you will have a pure theory questions, and for the rest, that is another 65, 15 marks, that is out of 80 marks, 15 marks will be regarding to the that is theory. 65 marks will be regarding to the questions or problems, right? So now let's move on to the what are the topics that are there. So that is vital statistics, index number, time series, okay, interpolation and extrapolation, theoretical distribution, statistical inference, statistical quality control, operations, research. So these are the major 8 topics that are there. Okay, so all the 8 topics are there, and of which you will get how many? 80 marks you have to score from 8 chapters, right? Okay, so now first chapter, that is vital statistics, is there. So it covers how many? 13 marks, right? So 13 marks questions will be there in the vital statistics, that will come from vital statistics chapters. Index number you will get 18 marks, time series you will get 13 marks, interpolation and extrapolation 7 marks, theoretical distributions, statistical inference, both you will get 23 marks, statistical quality control 8 marks, and operations research 21 marks you are going to get. So this is just the brief summary of how many marks that you are going to get regarding to your, that is topics. So what are the topics and how many marks you are going to get. Okay, so next one is, that is the important topics that you are going to these are the details of the topics that are being there. Okay, so vital statistics is there, index number, time series, interpolation and extrapolation, theoretical distribution, statistical inference, okay, and statistical quality control, operations and research. So these are the topics that are there. So first one is the vital statistics. So vital statistics is dealing with the vital events we call it as. So vital events means what? Whatever are the human activities, so regarding to that we are collecting data and using that for our analysis, right? So that all the things, how the data is collected, how they are analyzed, so what are the types of methods of analyzing those, so all these are covered in the vital statistics, right? So vital means what? Vital events. So vital events means life events that are going to happen in a human being's life. So all those events, such as, say for example, there is birth, there is death, there is marriage, right? So all these what events, so those are all recorded in the form of data, and based on that analysis are made. So that is been covered in the vital statistics. Okay, so various formulas. So remember children, that is in the statistics PUC 2 syllabus, you should concentrate on the formulas, listing them, okay, and also remembering them. So how to remember the formulae, how you have to apply the the appropriate formula to the appropriate questions, that all those things will be taught to you by us, right? So only thing that you have to do is attend our classes. Which class? Unacademy classes, Karnataka PUC examinations, that statistics subject, right? So here we are going to deal with the statistics subject and make it easy for your examinations, right? So so here are the topics that are there in the statistics. Vital statistics are there, that is vital events. So I told what are the vital events. It is regarding to the marriage, it is regarding to the life, it is regarding to the death. So all these vital events, major events that take place in a human being's life, so those data are collected and analyzed, right? Next one is index number. Okay, so index number means what? So index number means that is calculation of the variations that are going to happen in, say it may be regarding to the commodities, okay, right? So that variations, considering a base year and current year, we are doing some analysis. So regarding to the commodities, so that commodity analysis, or the changes in the prices, the changes in the quantities, okay, the changes in the earnings, so all these things come in the index number, right? So index number means what? It is the changes that take place in year on year, right? So that is known as a index number. So you are going to study the major, there are 5 members who are coming in with the 5 formulas, okay, and these you will have formulas that you have to remember and do the calculation part. Okay, next one is time series. Okay, so time series is a topic that is very easy to calculate. So this is the most easiest topics that are there in your syllabus, right? So time series is a topic that is very easy. Okay, so all are very easy to understand, right? So we will make them easy. If you are facing any difficulties, come to us, we will make them easy for you, right? But easy में से वो बोल देना easy में से easy है, so ऐसे बाएं हाथ का खेल, that is known as time series here. Okay, so that is in your syllabus. Okay, and interpolation and extrapolation also, so that is also very easy and interesting topics. So remember children, this is not like first year PUC wherein you have studied your first year PUC, arey baapre, statistics was all theory part. Okay, so majority was theory there, and right, so that type of, but here, and first year PUC statistics was all relating to the formulas, but that is not the case here. So half of the syllabus is regarding to your formula, you have to remember your formulas, but the other half of the syllabus is relating to the practicability of or applicability of the formulas, or applicability of your brains, how you are going to apply. So that is very important. So logic is also there, and also you have a mechanical work of applying the formulas. So in order to deal with the mechanical work, you have to remember the formulas, and in order to earn marks in the logical base, you have to think wisely. Okay, so that is the tricks here. Okay, so I am going to teach you with the trick also to how to remember the formulas, as well as how you have to deal with the logical based questions as well. So here half of the syllabus, that is still interpolation, extrapolation, you are having what, there are formulas in the throughout the syllabus. You will have formulas, but regarding to theoretical distribution, statistical inference, statistical quality and control, operations and research, so all these are what, some of these are what, based on the logic. That is, throughout the 8 chapters there are some chapters which are based on logic here, right? So statistical inference majority, that is the question that the marks you are going to get here, right? So you can see a statistical inference, you are getting how many, 23, and theoretical distribution. So both these are a bit of logical based students, right? So here these you have to apply your brain here, not only remembering the formula. So formulas are very easy in these cases, but the thing is you should know which formula or which test. So in statistical inference you have hypothesis, okay, and in theoretical distribution in the previous class you have already learned regarding probability theory, right? So that is the next level of this, that is advanced level. Here you have theoretical distribution. So you have a majority 3 distributions here which will cover the most of the marks. That is, one is binomial, another one is Poisson distribution, the third one is normal. So majority of the marks are being dealt with these 3 distributions. And in statistical inferences, so you that is a very vast chapter, right? So and also it covers highest marks, but as I have seen, many of the students fear to attempt statistical inference. They say, "Yes sir, idu bala tough aitri, idu namaga artha agvaltri, tension togolak hobadri." Okay, so I am here to get rid of your tension. Okay, so ನಿಮ್ಮ tension ಅನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದು ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಬಂದೇವ್ರಿ, right? So but the thing is you have to join hands with us, then only you will get good marks. Okay, and good marks, not very good marks, so we will get excellent marks in this. And remember children, statistics is a very interesting subject. Unless you open a book, okay, you open books at your home, okay, so come to us, we'll guide you how, and we'll create interest. So the main thing that is needed is interest. So you say, for example, you can sit for 3 years of a movie, okay, 3 hours for a movie, right? But you cannot sit for 3 hours of a study with statistics. You'll start feeling, right? So that is because of the interest that you don't have in the syllabus, but you have interest in the movies, right? Okay, so not going in deep with that. So let us concentrate here. So theoretical distribution and statistical inference are some of the important topics. Next comes, that is, so here interpolation and extrapolation is also there. So interpolation and extrapolation is a topic that is very easy. Okay, so it is a small topic that has been given in your syllabus. So it was there previously in the first year PUC also. That is the continuation of it, interpolation, extrapolation 2. Okay, so 1 you had already studied in your PUC 1, right? So in the 11th grade you have already studied it, and in the 12th grade you have interpolation and extrapolation grade, that is advanced level, that is continuation of it, part 2. Okay, so theoretical distribution is there, wherein I have already told you have 3 distributions, and regarding to that you will have problems. And statistical inference, so statistical inference is relating to the that is hypothesis. Okay, so hypothesis is all about statistical inference. So you will find hypothesis here and various types of tests, that is not that blood test and all that. You will find tests regarding to the T test, Z test, F test. So all those tests are there in the statistics here. And next one is quality control. So statistical quality control means what? This chapter is relating to the controlling or testing of the quality of the commodities, right, or a process. So that is regarding to the quality control. Statistical quality control means by applying statistical analysis you will control the quality of the commodities, or you will see that the quality of those commodities are maintained, or the processes are maintained. So that is known as statistical quality control. Next one is operations and research. So in operations and research, the name itself operations. Okay, so it is dealing with operational aspects of analysis here. So here you will have game theories, transportation problems, okay, linear programming problems. So all those things are there in this. So game theory is also there. So these are some of the operations research is a interesting chapter because it is very easy also, and a very interesting topic. So altogether statistics is a very interesting, but in that you will find operations and research also very interesting. Okay, so here vital statistics. So first one, so the major important topics also that I have listed out here. So these are some of the important topics that are there for your examination point of view, that is covering highest marks. So remember children, when they are having higher weight here, they will be somewhat a type of difficult, not so very difficult here, the type of difficult wherein you can solve them, but how you can solve them? With regular practice. So whenever you are practicing regularly, then only you will get good marks here. Okay, so statistics is all about practice, 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 right? So how many extra problems that you will practice before your examinations, that much extra marks that you will get in your examination. Okay, so theoretical distribution, statistical inference, operations research, and statistical quality control. So these are the important topics as far as your marks are relating, and also they are very lengthy chapters, students. And also theoretical distribution and statistical inference are all logic based questions will be asked here. Okay, so you have to apply your logic. Remembering the formulas is not very difficult task in these chapters, but how to apply, where to apply these formulas, that is very important, right? And next one is statistical quality control and operations research here. So these are the topics are there wherein these are not very difficult, moderately difficult, but they are they can earn you hefty marks, students, right? So if you are fearing theoretical distribution, statistical inference, or if you are getting confused, okay, we are here to solve your confusions here. But then also the operations research and statistical quality control are these topics that are less in confusion and you can score easily. Okay, these are understanding based concepts here wherein you can understand them easily, right? So easily you can score marks in these two topics. And I've made another type of bifurcation in the syllabus here, that is the other four, that is vital statistics, index number, time series, and interpolation. So this covers how many marks here you can see. Okay, so here that is vital statistics 13. Okay, so 13 plus 18, how much? Okay, so majority here, how many marks you can get, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 48, so 50. So you can score 50 marks here. And why I have bifurcated like this is, these are very easy topics, children, right? And if you are covering these four topics here, you can easily score how much? 50 marks. Okay, definite 50 marks you can score. That is from out of 80 marks of paper, you are scoring 50 marks here. So 50 marks are these topics which are very, very, very easy. Okay, vital statistics, index number, time series, and interpolation, extrapolation. So half of your topic, that is half of your syllabus, will cover your majority marks. That is 50 marks you are getting from these topics, and the other 30 from the, that is important topics that I had already explained in the previous slide, right? So the vital statistics, index number are very easy, and time series is the most easiest chapter here. So if you know addition, so some of you fear that I don't know mathematics, I don't know, I don't remember, I lack what remembering the formulas, all those things. Okay, but the time series is a topic for dull students, or you may say those who are weak in remembering the formulae. That is, if you know addition here and subtraction, division, so you can easily score marks here, right? So these are such topics wherein an average child can also score good marks. So statistics is such a subject It is very interesting, students, but you have to practice. So once you start practicing now, you will never feel that statistics is very difficult, okay, or you will never feel that this is a branch of mathematics, okay. So some of you fear that this is a branch of mathematics and it is very difficult. No, you are in a very bad conception. So this is very easy topic. So these are some of the easy topics that are being dealt in the syllabus. So vital statistics, index numbers, and time series and interpolation and extrapolation are these topics wherein you can score very high number of marks without losing any marks here, right? So let's that is say that vital statistics and index number are those type of topics that are based on the. So let's briefly introduce, I'll just briefly introduce you with regarding to the topics that are being here, okay. So first one is vital statistics. So vital events, so vital events means what? You will have formulas based on the vital events. That is, vital events are nothing but the death. So how many died, that is how many adults died, how many children died, how many baby, that is infants we call it as, so how many of them died. So they have made a topics like this, okay. So based on that there are death rates, that is mortality rates that we call it as. Next one we call them as fertility rates, okay. So fertility rates means what? These are the birth rates, okay. So birth comes first, that is birth rate. So those are also known as fertility rates. So fertility rates are also there, and also next is reproduction rates are there. So reproduction rates, after reproduction rates we have death rates and infants death rates, okay. So infants, that is the babies before that is before they are 1 year old, you can say it as before reaching a year they die, okay. So due to some inefficiencies in them, or due to some diseases that are being caused during the birth, all those things. So those are known as infant deaths, okay. Mortality rates means what? Mortality rates are the rates wherein the people dying, that is they may be adults, they may be males, how many males died, how many females died. So all those things are there in the death rates. Fertility rates are also there, that is how many age group. So here age groups are also there, that is from 0 to 15 how many people died, from 15 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 45, okay. So 45 to 49, 50 above, all those things. So how many age group people have died, those are all things are there. And also births, so similar kind of things, that is based on the age groups also there are births, that is female population, how much female population is there that is giving birth to the children, okay. So all those things are there in the vital statistics. In the index number you will find indexes, that is price index number. So price index number is what? Regarding to the changes in the price as compared to the previous year, or we also call it as base year. So how in the previous years and comparing to the current period, how they have changed. So what is the change in the prices of the what commodities? So that is known as price index number. Next one we come across quantity index number. So quantity index number is what? It is regarding to the that is the changes buying quantities, okay. So in the previous years how much was the quantity that was bought by the individuals or a society, and now currently what is the rate of quantity that the people are buying, okay. So the change in the quantity of buying from 1 year to another, so that is known as quantity index number. So the changes that have occurred in terms of percentages, we express them in terms of percentages. So what is the percentage change of the quantity from previous year to this year, okay, and also relating to the prices here, okay. And next comes is the value index number, wherein we are comparing the price as well as the quantity, okay. So both the aspects are considered here, that is known as value index number, okay. So next one is time series. So time series is nothing but time series is a chronological arrangement of the data. Okay, so actually today I wanted to start with the time series topic, that is the most easiest here, that so that you can grasp it easily. Okay, but as we are now introducing today, I'll just briefly introduce you to the, this being the first class, I'll just introduce you briefly regarding the syllabus. From tomorrow onwards, same time, we will start up with the actual syllabus, that is time series. I'm going to start very interesting topic and also the most easiest topic in your syllabus, guys, so don't miss it. Okay, so keep watching regularly so that you will update your knowledge as well as your marks as well. So if you are updated with us, you are updating yourself with the examinations also, and keeping in point of view of the midterm examinations. So for the midterm examinations, or you are having the syllabus, that is from vital statistics till your theoretical distribution, right? So what are the important questions that will be coming in your midterm examination? So we are going to discuss them. Okay, every week that we are going to do the classes. So I'll take up the whenever I'm taking up the classes that is regarding to the time series. Tomorrow I'm starting, so I'll start up with the most important questions that are going to occur in your question papers, that is 10 marks and 5 marks questions. So there are one is, that is 2 5-mark questions and also one 10-mark question that you are going to get here, right? So 5-mark questions are also there, and also 10-mark questions are also there, that are you are going to get definitely in your paper, right? And next one is interpolation and extrapolation, wherein you're also getting 10-mark questions here, and this is also very easy topic here. So time series, as I was explaining, so time series is nothing but the predicting of the future sales or values regarding to the future. So that is known as, in the upcoming years, what will be the sales value, what will be the prices. So all these predictions are being done based on the analysis using time series. Okay, so time series is a topic that is an arrangement of chronological data, that is arrangement of data in a chronological order. So chronological order means on based on the time. So based on the time, we are going to analyze the data and also predict the future trend that is going to occur in the near future. So that's why we also call time series as trend analysis. Okay, so that is also known as what? Trend analysis. So what is the trend? That is the sales, the values, the profit that are going to, that is the trend that is going to set up in the near future, that also we are going to predict here based on the data that are being given. So based on these, you will have what? Problems, right? And the next one is theoretical distribution. So theoretical distribution is nothing but, you have here 3 main important distributions. There are others also, but the majority of the questions are being dealt with the 3 to 4 distributions here. That is, first one binomial distribution, second one is Poisson distribution, third one is normal distribution. So based on this, you will get 10 marks and 5 marks questions also. So out of which you are going to get 23 marks in the theoretical distribution chapter. You are going to get how much here? 23 marks here. So highest in your entire syllabus. So don't ignore this. So many of the students, whenever I'm dealing in the colleges and and other medias, so I see that majority of the students afraid of attempting theoretical distribution. Okay, so leave all those things. These are the very easy topics. Vital statistics, statistics altogether is a very interesting and easy subject, and the only subject wherein you can score out marks. I'm repeating again, you can score out marks. So in accountancy also you can lose here and there in marks because of the adjustments, because of the other things. And in business studies also, if you are not writing your points, or there is the evaluator may feel that the explanation is less. But in statistics there are steps, guys, there are steps. So if you follow those steps properly, there is no way that you are not getting out of out marks. Okay, so I assure you personally that if you are sitting with us, we will provide you out of out marks in your, that is, you will score out of out marks if you are regularly watching our videos. Okay, so I suggest you, okay, I recommend you to watch our Unacademy, that is Karnataka PUC examination series that we have come up with. Okay, so statistics will be dealt by me, and I hope you enroll yourself very early. So this is the right time wherein half of your term is gone, students, right? So you are in the near, in another week, a week or 2 weeks, you will be getting your midterm examinations. So now if you, this is the right time to start with your syllabus and start your studies, and if you have not yet started, so this is the right time. So I have also come at the right time. Join us and make history. Let's create what good marks in your what question in your answer sheets as well as in your mark sheets also. All right, so here next one is the statistical inference. So statistical inference deals with various tests, that is, this is the logical based chapter, students. That is, this is very interesting because if you understand the logic behind how they are being applied, you can solve n number of problems however they are given, mixed or anything that is been given, right? So next one is statistical quality control. So here you have control charts. There are 3 types of charts here, so that through the analysis, or there are some drawings also in this, graphs are there, diagrams are there. So using the graphs and diagrams you will solve the statistical, that is, problems in statistical quality control. Okay, and the next one is operations and research. So in operations and research you have a game theory, so that I assume that you have already studied them in your 9th 8th mathematics, right? So game theory is there, and also regarding to your transportation problems are also there. These topics are very helpful. The operations and research, that topics, subtopics are very helpful in your what data analysis type of competitive questions also. Okay, so many of the people who are attempting the competitive examinations in your future, you will need these chapters very much. Okay, so these are very important from your competitive point of view also. So operations and research is what transportation problems are there. Okay, linear programming problems are there, and data analysis type of problems are there in this. So the statistics, if you want to get good marks in your competitive as well as in your PUC, so this is the base, students. Okay, so I strongly recommend you to join our class. Okay, so we also have our Telegram channel, right? So I have showed it to you. Join our Telegram channel wherein you will get notifications relating to the classes that are being conducted. Okay, so you have other subject classes also that are going on. Okay, so join us and you can score good marks in your syllabus. So this was just a brief introduction of the topics that are there and which are the most important topics, and moderately. And also I recommend these moderate topics. Some of them you are maybe thinking that moderate topics are not very important. These are also important, and also these are very easy. So I told you half of the syllabus is in these 4 chapters and half of the syllabus in the other 4 chapters, right? So but majority 23 marks you will get from these chapters, and the other, that is 10 marks, 13 marks, 15 marks you are going to get from each of these excuse me, so each of these syllabus topics, right? So let's start from tomorrow. That is, we are going to start with the what here, the topic that is time series, the most easiest topic that is going to be there in your syllabus for 10 marks questions. One 10 mark definite question is there, and also 5 mark questions are also there from this. So I'm going to start time series topic from tomorrow. Okay, so kindly join us and make sure that you will learn very easily here. Okay, so you will understand the concepts very easily and score good marks. That is, you can score, I challenge you that if you're not missing any of these sessions that are being conducted by us and regularly putting your prompt attempt, you can score 100 out of 100 in statistics. So that's why I'm telling, statistics being the practical subject, you are going to get higher marks. Okay, so please join our channel, that is Unacademy. Okay, so Unacademy is a platform wherein you can sit in your home and learn statistics easily and score good marks in your PUC 2 examinations. And also we are not only concentrating on your examinations but also on your knowledge based teaching will also be there. That is, we will also deal with the, that is, model question papers will be solved here, and also the important questions. So whatever questions I am going to solve from tomorrow will be important. So I am also starting these, that is the topics, the whatever topics I have put on now here, these are the most important topics from your midterm examinations point of view. Okay, so let's begin the classes from tomorrow. That is, from time series I'm going to start your syllabus. Being the most easiest topic, it will be very easy to create interest in you with your statistics syllabus. Okay, so we'll also start with vital statistics and index number later on. So first we are going to start with the time series topic. Okay, so I hope this was an interesting session that is been provided to you. So like and share our YouTube channel, that is Unacademy PUC Exams Karnataka, and also share and subscribe, and also share with your other friends, also those who are in need, who cannot practically, that is, who cannot travel and go and sit in the classes, but in the home itself by our YouTube channel you can get a lot of information and also a lot of good marks. Okay, so signing off, this is Vishwanath dealing with the statistics subject for second year PUC Unacademy. We'll start with the syllabus tomorrow. So this was just the introductory part. So anyone, if you are having any doubts, you can just chat, you can just comment it in the chat box, so I'll answer as many as possible here, right? So let's make use of this wonderful platform that we are providing you to understand the syllabus of PUC statistics Karnataka very easily. Okay, so hope you have gone through the syllabus today and the important topics that are to be studied here, right? So from tomorrow onwards we'll start with the, that is, time series. So thank you everybody, and signing off, this is Vishwanath. So I'll see you tomorrow same time. Okay, and the same place is Unacademy Karnataka PUC examinations. So thank you, take care. And before you leave, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Okay, thank you.